Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Virgo, this is going to be you and I together in love, all right? No, not you and I, Virgo, like you and me, but you know, the name of the reading is you and I together, all right? Unless you're really kind and you're a good lover and things like that, then I can consider that, all right? Let's see what we have. Oh God, you guys know I'm over here trying to have some fun, all right? So let's see what we have for Virgo and their person, all right? Gonna pull the Le Vampire cards one more time, maybe a couple times. They're brand new, and then I'll get back to the in the oracle. For the oracle cards, I'll get back to the rotation, so to speak, or you know, kind of switching up the cards. All right. So let's see what we have for Virgo and their person. They have the you know, the little blonde vampire here with all her kind of gothic makeup on, right? I think it's kind of funny a little bit. Let's see what we have for you and your person. Discipline, training, consistency, and practice. I'm not really sure what the discipline card is referring to yet, right? Maybe to some type of a consistency, because these are love readings and she's practicing her violin. So my reading has nothing to do with practicing your craft, or you know, honing you if you're a musician, something like that. Nothing about that. But the consistency card, or the word here, adjective maybe, or whatever, it's not really an adjective, but the point is that it could be speaking of consistency. Let's see what type of consistency they mean. Call for help. Wow. Reach out, need for backup, admit your needs. All right, somebody needs to admit really what they want. Admit your needs, right? Yes. Interessante, right? Okay, we're going to leave those cards there, and let's see where your person's at. And we're going to look at the underlying energies first, right? Which is the underlying cards at the bottom of the deck. Three of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Lovers, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Going to leave this right here. And Virgo, either you or your person is thinking about reuniting with somebody. But somebody is insecure or guarded, maybe worried about what's going to happen next, maybe because there could be a third party here. There could, the Three of Cups, and the man is looking right at the Three of Cups. It could be a reuniting. Maybe you want to reunite with your person. Let's get into the reading, though, and find out. The Lovers is here. It could be a Gemini. It could also be that somebody's making a choice, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles, he's in this, you or your person is in this assessment mode, right? And that can talk about like trying to make a decision. Yeah, it can. So let's look at the, not the underlying energies, but let's look at your person's overall energy. And I just saw it and it's not so great. Ten of Swords, yeah. And crossing them is the Nine of Pentacles. Your person wants to walk away from you, Virgo. This is real clear. Call for help. This is them. Admit your needs. Yeah, your person wants to walk away. They want to be single. This couldn't be any more clear, okay? Tarot 101. Their overall energy is a painful ending or backstabbing, either one, or a harsh ending. And crossing them is the Nine of Pentacles, like the card of being single. An ending and being single, I feel like they want to, maybe you want to be alone though. Maybe you want to be single, right? Because this is the energy they are carrying. It doesn't always mean that that is them, right? We know these type of things in readings. Emperor showing up, and this is their crossing energy. Okay, so one of you guys could maybe be, you know, controlling the situation, but this can talk about, it can speak to an Aries, right? Maybe there's an Aries in the mix, but it can talk also about somebody who wants to gain control, right? Why it's all happening is having control over your empire. Maybe somebody needs control here. Call for help, right? And let's see. The past dynamic, we're going to put right here. The past dynamic could have to do with, I feel like, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Sagittarius. Maybe an Aries possibly, or a Gemini. But the past dynamic right here is somebody was being sneaky here, Virgo. All right? I don't know if this is you or your person, but in the past, somebody was being sneaky. I feel like they wanted a brand new opportunity for a passionate beginning in love. Yeah, they did. Maybe with a secret. High Priestess. Right? Maybe with a Sagittarian. So let's move the past over here. And let's see what's on their mind. Right? Yeah. The Page of Cups. So your person, Virgo, what's on their mind is some type of a new start or a love offer. Whether or not they want it or you want it. All right? So let's see why they're in the Ten of Swords energy. Why are they in that energy? Eight of Wands. Wow. This is like a painful ending where there is change with you. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. So this is your person's energy. So your person feels like their union is ending, pretty sure, or they want a painful end, not a painful, but they want, it is going to be painful. I feel like it is. Or harsh. The Ten of Swords is no good ending, right? It's a completion. The tens are completions. But the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands are like lousy endings, lousy completions, right? Especially the Ten of Swords. But they could want change, right? They could be in this energy where they feel like it's ending right now, and they're feeling maybe these 10 swords. But this has to do with change and their union with you, Virgo, all right? Because here you are, the Knight of Pentacles, all right? And they might be mad at you because you're not showing up as the king, okay? Let's see what we have crossing them. Why are they in the Nine of Pentacles energy? Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So this is your person, the Ten of Wands, not the Ten of Wands. Crossing them is the other lousy 10, the other lousy completion, right? Yeah, they're carrying a heavy load here. Your person thinks they're going to be single here. I feel like because you want some type of a new beginning, right? It's a possibility. The reading is switched around, but this is their energy and they're carrying the burden here. And the first card for them is the Ten of Swords. So we can switch it and say that, yeah, we could switch it. We could switch the reading right back and forth. But for me, your person in this reading is carrying a burden here over some type of a painful ending. It's a possibility that they want a passionate new beginning with somebody, but I'm not really seeing that. I feel like it is the other way around. Feel free to switch it though, you guys, because they're generals. And the Emperor is why it's all happening for them. The Sun card. And the Strength card. So this is why it's all happening for them. They're trying to get their strength, their courage. They could have clarity here about what's going on. I feel like your person's trying to gather their courage here about a situation that they have clarity about. Yeah, and they think they're going to end up single or they have to go it alone right now, right? Why is the Strength card there? There could be a Leo here, right? A double Leo here. This is Sun card, Strength card is Leo. Both Eight of Swords in the reverse. This is why it's all happening. They feel like they're either being released from a union. I feel like they also are. I feel like in some way they are trying to release themselves from the situation. They could have gained clarity and picked up their strength here, right? They could have. They could be ending this too. They could be ending it, or they could feel like an ending is coming. Of course. For me, the Ten of Swords is already an ending. But when the Ten of Swords shows up in the reading with the Seven of Pentacles, right? This guy's still thinking about things, right? He's standing there kind of waiting, thinking. It's about a third party. He's looking right at the Three of Cups. Let's look at these vampire cards. Training, consistency, practice. Maybe this has been consistency. Maybe this has been going on a long time, right? About one of you guys wanting to be with somebody else. I feel like that's why that card is there. And this card adds up to a 7, which is about assessments and thinking things over, right? Think it over. And that's what the Seven of Pentacles is. Call for help. I feel like your person is calling for help, reaching out. And why it's all happening, not why it's all happening, but what's on their mind, you guys, is the Page of Cups. And this is a love offer. Yeah, it is. Especially in this reading. Move this over. Put it right here. And what's on their mind is a love offer. For me, the Six of Pentacles in this read is a third party, where you're giving to two people, right? He's giving to two people here, right? This is, you know, his girlfriend over here, and this is the other girlfriend. That's what he's doing. And the World card, what's on our mind is an ending and a new beginning. And this ending for them is the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, right? Gonna go over to Vimeo, you guys, where all the readings are super affordable. Yeah, all the extendeds, right? We're gonna talk about how they feel about you and their emotional concerns. And they are big, they're huge, right? What you need to know about them, or what they're not showing you, right? The challenges and the blocks in this situation, what they want and where this is headed. As I mentioned, they're all super affordable. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I do really appreciate you guys. All right. Thank you so much for joining me.